Guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Chani again, and welcome back to Chani TV. And today we're going to be doing something totally different. I'm going to be showing you guys how to change your phone, your iPhone, from that regular old iPhone to something beautiful, something with aesthetics, such as mine. You can see how pretty mine is looking. So depending on what you're going for, depending on the color you're going for, you can work with whatever. I'm going to show you how to get that done, so stick around to see the dates. As you can see, I have the date, the month, I have my picture, I have my apps, I have my social media handles, my apps here, I have other pictures. So depending on what you're going for, then I have my main icons here, the regular ones. I just boxed them up into a particular folder here, just stuck them there. Then this is what I'm working with. So stick around to see how whatever you want to do, you need to get certain apps. You need certain apps to begin. First of all, you need an app called Shortcuts. You need to download the app called Shortcut. This is it, Shortcuts. Then you also need another app called Color Widgets, and you need another one called Widgetsmith. Finally, you need Pinterest. Pinterest is your friend right now. So once you're done downloading these 4 apps, I think 4 apps. Once you're done downloading these 4 apps, then we can start our business. And our first business of the day would be, you would go into Color Widgets. Once you go into Color Widgets, you would see, okay, I need to put my phone on do not disturb. Okay, do not disturb. Okay, all right. Once you get into Color Widgets, you would see this would pop up. So once this pops up, you select the one you're going for, or you can add widgets. Just depends on what you want. You can add widgets. So you scroll, there are different types of widgets. It depends on what you are going for. So I personally, I would select this. So edit widget. So when we come to edit widgets, if you want to use, if you're going for something big like this or something small, let's start with something of this size. Then we select the font that you're thinking of using. So let's go. No, I've used that before. No. Okay, let's go with this font. Let's see if there are fun ones to play around with. Okay, so let's go with this font. So let's say that's what I am going for. Then you would also change the background depending on the background you want to use, or you can add photo. Like, look at my pictures. I was going for a brown aesthetic, so obviously I have a lot of brown aesthetics. So let's imagine that I want to now change my aesthetics to another color. So you go on Pinterest, you go on Pinterest. Then let's say we're going for a pastel purple aesthetic wallpaper, or pastel purple aesthetic lips, depending on what you want, or lipstick, depending on what you want. So okay, then you scroll. Let me just pick something randomly so I don't waste so much time. Let's say I'm going with this. I download automatically saves. So I go back to this, add photo, then I add this, choose. So you can see now that's what's there. So if you want to change the theme color, that is this white showing Saturday, you can change it to other colors. If you want to change the border color, you can also change it to other colors, but I prefer none. So now that we have set this, you can add photo album to add other pictures, or you can also change widgets, that is to change how it looks. I prefer it this way. Look at it looks. So after doing this, you set widgets. So once you set it, you can set as new widget. So once you do this, you go back, then you press and hold, you add, search color widgets. You see it. Once you see it, we selected this first one, so add widget. Once it adds, you click on it, you go back, click on it, click and hold. No, edit widgets, then you select the widget you're going for. Sorry. As you can see, what we were going for now has appeared. We're going to move into the next thing. Now that we've done that, we're going to move into the next thing. The next thing now would go into Widgetsmith. When you're going to Widgetsmith, we're trying to add a widget. We want to add something that has date and time. So we want to add medium widgets. Let's say you want to select the picture you're going for. Okay, no, we want to select a style. If it's time that you want to tell and date, so let's go for this. So let's look at the theme. Are we going to work with any of this? I would say no. On my own part, I would say no. So you can customize your own theme. You can decide, let me go for, let's say I go for this. Then the background color, we'll leave it at 20% because we want it to be a bit transparent. Border color, I'm going for none because I don't want. Then tint color, because we're using purple, pastel purple stroke neon pink, I'm going to go for this maroon. I'm going to go for maroon. Then artwork, we're not doing any artwork, nothing too special, and we'll save. So apply to widget only, or apply to theme anywhere, apply to widget. So now we can go back and save. So now you have to mark that it's medium 3. When you go back, you hold, add, look for Widgetsmith, search for Widgetsmith, click on it. This is what we're going for, this. Then add widget. Once you add widget, the card has appeared, then you click done. We can now see that these two are how we want it to be. They are what we want for now. So now the next thing we're going to do now is we're going to start to change our icons. That's where we now have to go into shortcuts. So we'll look for shortcuts, go into shortcuts. Once you go into shortcut, you press plus, add, then open app. Click here, app, select the app you're going for. Let's say I'm going for Snapchat. Click on Snapchat, then you press here, add to home screen, then you type Snapchat, select choose photo. I have already saved several pictures from Pinterest depending on my style, depending on what I want. So I'm going for this, then I choose and add. Once you go back, it's there already. So this, what I did to Snapchat now is what I'm going to do to other apps. That's what I'm going to do throughout to other apps. When I do it to other apps, then I would come back and show you guys how. Okay guys, so as you can see, I have changed all the icons. I couldn't do that while recording because it would be too long, so I had to go off, change all the icons individually, just follow the steps I showed you. So as you can see, I changed my WhatsApp, everything, all my icons are changed right now. And I had to change the other one I did because I felt it was looking tacky, so I just changed the images. Now I'm going to show you how to add some other images from color widget. Okay, so we're going to go to, okay, not even color widget, from Widgetsmith. We're going to go to Widgetsmith and we're going to add a new widget. So as you're adding this new widget, you're going to add photo. The aesthetic, we're customizing a theme, none. I'm going to select none there. Then we're going to select the photos that we want to use. Now, as you can see, I saved all this from Pinterest. Like I said earlier, Pinterest is your friend. All these icons here, I got them from Pinterest. Now, the picture I want to use for this particular widget I want to select the pictures I want to use because I saved some pictures from Pinterest. I want to use this nice sparkly ice cream picture. So I'm going to choose photo, then go back. Then I'm going to add timed widgets. This timed widget will make sure that I have pictures changing at a particular point in time. Like I won't have the same picture showing. I would have different pictures showing at different points in time. So I'm going to select photo that I need, go back, then if it's this photo I want, I click on it, then I go back, select. So we're basically going to be doing the same thing for every other image. Select. So I want to go with this purple. So I don't have enough images that I need, so I'm going to go back to Pinterest and select some images, then come back. Okay, so as you can see now, I have added some pictures. I had to delete the rest because I couldn't, I just got tired. So now let me just save it. So we've saved that. We can now go back. When you go back, long press, add, then search for Widgetsmith, then pick small, then you change this by pressing edit widget, the small 3. Now what we worked on has appeared. Then we'll shift this. What we want to do now is shift this to where we want it to be. So I want it here, and now that is done. So our work is coming together finally. now I need to rearrange my icons. I want my social media handles to be here, then I want other games and what have you to be somewhere else, and I would do that and come back so you guys can see it. Alright guys, so as you can see, I have organized my apps. My social media handles are here, my mail, my Netflix. Then I changed my picture to match the aesthetics. Now what I want to do is to change the background picture to match the whole theme of what I'm going for. So I would go to my photos. I'll go to my photos. Then I would pick a picture that I have searched for on Pinterest. And I was planning on going with this. So then I'll use as wallpaper. Set as home screen. Then this is how it is. So now guys, depending on what you want, you can do what you want to do. You can edit anyhow you want it to be. It just depends on your taste, depends on what you're going for. Now this is what I just used to give an example of what you can do with your iPhone to make it less boring, to make it look more aesthetically pleasing to the eyes. Now remember, I saved my original apps in a small folder so it won't spoil what I have already done. Now you can use this to work on your own phone and make it look how you want. Again, don't forget to press the subscribe button. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like and share. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you guys. Bye.